Hey guys, how are you? So this is gonna be my first video in English. I'm gonna do my best to don't judge myself. I have some friends, they are not from Brazil or Portugal, and they don't speak Portuguese. They are from here or other countries, and I would like them be able to understand what I was thinking about this morning and something that happened yesterday. So yesterday I was here doing some cleaning at my place, and then I decided to water my plants. So I placed them all in the kitchen, and I heard some yelling outside. I didn't care that much because I live close by a lot of students, so like college students, so you can understand why I didn't care that much at the beginning. But after that, I just realized that was my neighbor. She's this lady that helps with the building, so she cleans the building, she removes the recycled trash. If you don't have the key, for example, if you lose your key, you can call her and ask her for help, because I think she has like all the keys or something like that, and she's somebody that works for the owner of the building. So I heard her trying to talk with two guys, and she was trying to complain about something, and she doesn't have she has a little English. I talked to her a lot of times, but she just have like some words in English, and she was trying to explain that there were a lot of leaves on the floor on our building, and these two guys, they were working in the other building, like in front of the other building, and she was explaining to them, so hey guys, at noon a guy came and cleaned all our side, and now you're doing the same, like other people, other company are doing the same for this building. All your dirt is coming to our side. And she was like, you need to clean that. I could understand, pick up some words in English and Spanish, and he started to call her in an offensive way. I think it's cabron. I don't know what it means, but I know it is a word in Spanish. I think it's something offensive. And I was like, okay, I maybe go outside, because, she works here. She's just like, I just thought about my mom, because I think she might have the same age as my mom. They are young. They're yelling at her. And then he said, go fuck yourself, puta. And then puta is puta in Spanish. In Portuguese, it's the same word. And I said, that's it, I'm going outside. And when I was putting my pants on, he said to her, you go fuck yourself. I am an American. I was born here. So you go fuck yourself. It was like, what? I couldn't move. I couldn't speak anymore. She was outside. I could see everything from my window, because I have this huge window. She stopped as well. When I was coming close to the door, I saw her going to her apartment. She just stopped to complain about the leaves. And I was very, very, very sad. I called Bruna and said, I'm sad about it. I don't know why, but it's unbelievable. And I thought about it, and I know why I was sad. I was sad because I've got the looks. I've got this I was born here, so you should just shut up. You cannot say, you cannot complain. If I do whatever, the place that I work for really rich people, like white Americans. And it's one day I was working, and there is these 6 guys on a table. They're regular customers there. They usually don't sit down on my tables, but I was being a spare this day, so wasn't my table actually. And they were there, and then when I came, they noticed that I'm not from here, because I was hey, hello, how can I help you? They're like, okay, accent, not from here. They start to pretend that they don't understand me. And one point I came and I said, hey guys, how is the food? Can I get you anything else? And then the 6 guys, men, not that young. At this point, they're talking about me, and they're using the pronouns it and this. They're not talking about me as she or her. They're talking, I was right here in front of them, and they're talking, pretend that I could not understand them. because I'm not from here. So they're doing all this kind of jokes, like being very, very terrible. And I was said, okay, so let me know if I can get you anything else. And then I was just going to my other table. One of them took my hand like this and he said, give me a fucking smile. And I just smiled and I start to do whatever, and then I went to my other table, and of course I went home crying. There was this other two guys one day, they're like, oh, I have a lot of money and blah blah blah. They were saying that to me, and then he said, oh, do you know anybody that is single, because I have a lot of money. And then the guy came to me in another point and said, you're kind of exotic, not my type, but you might be able to do it, right? And I was like, okay. In another like time as well, I was working and there is this like young people like 20 years old, and they were like making this kind of game to say stuff that I could not understand. It was very upsetting because when I was taking the orders, they're trying to make it very hard for me. They said, oh, she's not gonna get this one, I give you $20, something like that. So when I got all like the orders and everything, all the items like drinks and food to them and give to them, and I didn't do any mistake, they said, oh, we lose a lot of money. Like some people, they're like saying they are betting that I would not guess the right dishes for them. And also people that work there as well. There is this guy, he's a waiter, and when I became a waitress, because I was a busser and runner, when I became a waitress, he was, oh, are you sure that you're gonna be able to do that, because your English is not good, you don't understand people and people don't understand you, I don't think you can do that. There was one time that I was using the computer to put the orders, and I had this like 20 items, and it's like a lot of work for you to put like this food and that and those drinks, and I had a doubt about one of the drinks, so I went to the bartender very close to the computer, just came here and I asked something to the bartender. When I just turned to my computer, he signed me off, and then I said, hey, why did you do that, because when you sign off you lose everything. And I said, hey, why did you do that to me? Really, there was another computer right next to the one that I was doing the thing, and he said to me, I don't care, it's like you're not in the computer. I said, I'm right here. And he was like, you know what, those are my computers, so if I want to use them, I will do it. And I don't care. I don't want to listen about it. There is like, when I move to one side to another side, there is these people, they're always yelling at me. There is this bartender and he yelled at me one day was in front all the customers. There was like a lot of customers right here, and she's yelling at me, just like insane. So yesterday I could not understand why I just stopped it. You know, why I couldn't move. I know why, because when this happened, I didn't have any voice. I complained about it for people that listen to me, but I never complained about it to these people that did this to me. This is a kind of weird feeling, like when somebody just reminds you that you don't belong here. I can disrespect you because you don't belong here. People just disrespect me because they think that I came to US to marry somebody and then live here or whatever. And don't get me wrong, people do whatever they do to get a better life. But when I tell people that I am a lawyer, I used to be a lawyer in Brazil, and I came here because my wife, she's a researcher and she works in this lab, she's doing her postdoc. A lot of people give me a look that like they don't believe me, or you just came here to get like American jobs. And why I'm saying that, so tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I didn't know all the history behind Thanksgiving, all the Indians, the Native Americans that died. When the guy said to this lady outside, I am an American, I was born here. What is the meaning of I was born here? Okay, but are you a Native American? I'm not saying that you are not from here if you were born here. I'm just saying that grandparents, if you're white especially. You're not actually from here, because if your grandparents didn't come here, you would be not here. You get it, what I'm talking about. And then especially because of Thanksgiving right now, and then I'm just being able to know what happened with the Native Americans. It was just getting in this thought, what is the meaning of I am from here and I was born here, I am better than you, so I can just respect you and I can do whatever I want. So I just gave this thought about Thanksgiving and what happened yesterday, and I decided that I will not celebrate Thanksgiving as the same way that I celebrate, the way that I did in the past, the first year here and the second year here. I don't want to have the same kind of celebration. Bruno and I, we decided yesterday. So a lot of people, they go and they're gonna be thankful for something in their lives. And I decided that I'm gonna do this like here. And this is the reason that I'm doing this in English, because I would like to dedicate this video to one of my really good friends. Her name is Teresa, and I would like to say thank you to her. I'm gonna try to pretend that I'm you. Every time that I came to you and I said that something happened to me, you would say something like this: fuck them, you are fucking awesome, your English is fucking awesome, I'm trying to fucking speaking Portuguese, learning this fucking language, and I cannot fucking do that, so you're fucking awesome. If I could fucking communicate in fucking Portuguese, I'm trying this for fucking I don't know how many years, and then it's fucking hard to learn a new fucking language. I fucking love you and you're fucking awesome, and they are fucking assholes. I want to thank you for teaching me how many fucking words I can put in a sentence, but I also would like to thank you for being my family here in the US and make me feel a lot of times being able to feel this, like I am a person that deserves to be respected. And you are this amazing person that care, that a lot of times that I was feeling like yesterday, like this lady that was like just doing her fucking job. How many times you just came to me as like somebody that is from here, from New York, and I want to make this clear because I know that you like that you're from New York, and then said to me, I can understand you, like your English, it's amazing, what you're talking about. A lot of times you made me feel like feeling really proud of me, and in this way I would like just to dedicate this video to you, especially Teresa, for a lot of times help me out, especially because you're a waitress and then you help me to understand all the names in English, especially the ones I could not get it, the pronunciation. Also, I would like to thank you, your beautiful wife that has a beautiful name as Bruna. You guys are awesome. I would like to thank you, Hannah. You are really good friend, like trying to make everything special for me and my wife Bruna, and Sean as well. Your guys very sweet. I would like to thank Rodrigo and Paulette. I don't know if I say Rodrigo or Rodrigo and Paulette. They're this cute couple. It's just nice to be around you guys. I also would like to thank Thiago, Paty, and Vicença, that it's the closest thing that we have from Brazil, our Brazilian friend. Just want to be thankful for these people that never made me feel this way, never made me feel like that I should not be respected. You guys always like put me in a place that I am just this human that deserves respect, that deserves to be loved, and that's it. So this is the way that I decided to celebrate Thanksgiving this year and give you guys some thoughts. That's it. Thank you. Bye.